Do you think this person, based on what you've seen on the video, would be careless enough to just toss the glove out on the side of the road?
Well, we're not talking with a person acting with a tremendous amount of confidence. I mean, the flowers on the camera lens kind of gives that away. So, I mean, I think it's very decent likelihood that this glove was discarded by the perpetrator, but the gloves were doubled up, right? So he has a false sense of confidence that he didn't leave any trace evidence in the glove because he had probably another glove on underneath it, because they look almost like boxing gloves. They're so thick. So we think the gloves were probably doubled up. Took off the outer glove, convinced that the inner glove keeps the DNA on, but we know it doesn't work that way. We know that trace evidence is probably inside that glove. Even when people take those gloves, those nitrile gloves, out of the box, like you just showed, they very often blow into them to puff them up to get them onto their hands. And there you have it. Saliva DNA inside the glove. So the trick is not going to be getting trace evidence off that glove, although I don't like that it's been baking in the sun for 11 days. It should have been found earlier. The trick is going to be matching it to DNA that we have on file. So, yeah, as Jennifer just pointed out in the last segment, we might need family genealogy for that. But if this guy has ever had his DNA on record for any reason, you can be sure they're going to match it quickly.
And Brian, I know you had a
my
question for
Callahan on the manhunt, Callahan. Yeah, I was curious. There's this sense, Callahan, that this person, this potential kidnapper, is still in the Tucson area. Harvey Levin has said that he had this map where he believes that, they're within, like, I think he said a 2 or 3 hour drive. Do you agree? Do you think that?
Well, the map would only come into play if the ransom was associated with this individual, right? And that hasn't been verified at this point. Is it possible he's still in the Tucson area? Absolutely. It's difficult. He's kidnapping an 84-year-old woman, and the likelihood of being caught or stopped somewhere along a route, the further he goes, the more likely it's going to wind up not great for him. So there's absolutely a possibility that he's still in the Tucson area, laying low and trying to wait for all this to blow over.
Yeah, Callahan, just to jump in, that's like basically hiding in plain sight, which is really interesting because, correct me if I'm wrong, don't you believe at this point we're kind of at a dead end? I mean, Brian and I the other day were like, before this video came out, I think we're back to square one. After last night, what seems like we're back to square one. You believe, Callahan, that now it's up to the public to get involved?
I do. I saw the videos released yesterday. I saw the SWAT team out there rallied. They were, taking in a person of interest. I thought I was going to wake up in the morning with some real positive news. I really did. And it was so unfortunate because that's a real gut punch for the Guthrie family. They've had so many, with the ransoms and now the person of interest. It's just been an ebb and flow. And unfortunately, it seems like the investigation is back to square one. They're back to ground searching again. Now, I hope there's something on the inside in this investigation where they really have a hot lead somewhere else, and in case that doesn't pan out, they're, covering the ground search as well, just in case. But it looks like they're throwing spaghetti at the wall at this point, and it is time for the public to saddle up. We harnessed the public for years on America's Most Wanted. We captured 1,200 worst of the worst fugitives, the guys that law enforcement couldn't catch. And we used the power of the public. We caught guys in 31 different countries, 17 guys off the FBI's top 10 most wanted list because of the public. They're the force multiplier. They're the eyes and ears on the ground. We take a look at what we see in the video, and we can put together some of the clothing items that he purchased. Right. But unless he purchased all of those at one time at one place, it's going to be difficult for law enforcement to cross-reference all those individual purchases. Whereas if this guy's got a roommate or a family member that says he wears that jacket all the time. It's been cold in Arizona lately. We've seen him wear that balaclava too. He barbecues all the time. He's got those gloves. That might be a quicker way to find out who this individual is by a tip from the public.
And that backpack's quite distinctive, so if they can track down where he purchased it.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.